Hello, 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 all my beautiful, amazing, fantastic machine heads. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to the Ocean City Force map, episode number 19. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We got lots of work to do. I have spent a lot of time upgrading, and we got to sell some eggs first, and then we get to harvest some sorghum. Yay! I will go over everything that I need to. And so how you guys doing? Welcome in, welcome in. How is everybody doing? Oh no already. First thing off, but we're not going to restart the video because nobody does that, do they? Turn your head, everybody. All right, so let's go sell some eggs. Yeah, I've got to fix that. I keep forgetting to do it. I got to just level it out a little bit and we're good to go. As you can see, I changed the farm around quite a bit. I got rid of the hedges, and I'm starting to open it up just a little bit so that we can have some room to go. So we're going to do this, then we're going to feed our chickens, and then we are going to let you guys know what we've got going on. So I love this mod, this flatbed. I really recommend it. Really recommend it. There we go. Look at that. We can just go. We can go. All right. So before we head on down to sell this, I am going to start selling it at the... I put down another sell point again, and I wanted to tell you guys that our first two pens have had chickens, 1 and 2. They're up to 773 each. And our first two original pens now have 25,000 each. So we have 50,700. So 51,400. 51,400 chickens we have now. They go through an entire 120,000 liters every day, and they run out about 6 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, I just opened this up, changed this a little bit here. Started cutting some trees. We added on to a field. We've been kind of busy since you guys have been gone, but now we can come right through here like this on a straight shot. I've also got rid of all of the factories and everything, so now we are literally living off of our eggs and our eggs alone to be able to sell this. Now we're going to go over here. We're going to sell it from here this time and see if it's a little bit more realistic. Because 1.2 million is a lot of money. It'll be bad enough that we can still make a decent amount of money anyways off of this, as you can see. There we go. Still made $310,000 in one day. And that's not, it's going to be way more than that once we get that 25,000 chickens in the second pen didn't happen until this morning at 6 o'clock. So, as you can see, I've been super busy cutting down trees with the brucks. We have also extended our middle field. Because we finished harvesting it. That's where we were yesterday. We finished harvesting it, and we added on 1.84 acres to it. So now she's 16.84. And today, as soon as we get these chickens fed, we are going to harvest this 10.37 acre sorghum field. And then we're going to come right down through here, add on, and come right around here. That's what we're going to do today, if we can get it done. So, you guys know how it works. You're going to lose the game sounds, but you're not going to lose me. You know how that is. And yes, we are recording, so let's get back to some work. Yeah, thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for joining me. I am officially back home, and our flight went well. It was about 4.5 hours. I got home about 6:30 this morning. And so it's nice to be in front of my computer. It's nice to be in front of my computer screen, a little more comfortable chair. Not that my son's computer chair wasn't comfortable, but this is it just feels a lot better. So we're not going to put that in there until I terraform it. I'm going to take care of that We also got rid of the forage wagon because we are not doing straw anymore because we're going to buy everything. I have literally upgraded every piece of equipment now has a tractor to it. We have a tractor here. We went all tracked except for our Fendt 1050. So we've got the Challenger here for the wagon. We have, let me open this up. We have the John Deere here, the 9570 RT with tracks on it. We also have the Fendt 1167 with tracks on it. And we still have our Fendt 500, our Fendt 1050 up here for the soil samples and the Brucks. And then we also have the Kloss 960 Axion. So we now have as big a tractors as I ever want to get. We have enough tractors and enough stuff to go. So now we're not worried about money at all. We have officially started. We've upgraded from 3-meter equipment all the way up to 15-meter equipment. We have finished upgrading our cultivator to the biggest cultivator in game that I could get without downloading the mod. Right here, 15.7 meters. We also have a 15-meter seeder. So we have come a long ways. We are now nearing the end. As we go, we are getting closer and closer and closer. As soon as I will show you right here real quick. And then we got to feed them. Okay, 25,000. Okay, that's 25,000 right off the bat. And second one, 25,000. Okay. And remember, these ones started 2 months ago at 60. So I'll show you real quick on these. 733. And the other one's got 733. So now we are literally, like I said, 50,133 chickens or something, some astronomical number. But you guys know, look how much money I made just from, we made 300,000 on a legitimate sell point. So we're making a lot of money every day. And that is with the food running out. So what I've decided to do, and we have, I'll show you here. We have 118,000. So that 15-acre field that we had gave us 118,000. So almost enough in one day to feed one pen, literally. So, and do we have any sorghum left in here? We have, no, but we have 15,000 diesel. So I need at least, I would say at least four 17-acre fields so that we can have enough to harvest and get at least one pen full every day. But right now, like I said, we're in the process of buying it. So we're going to use this wheat up in here and feed it to the first chicken pen. And we're going to start buying the feed that we need. And like I said, we're going to see going forward on the rest of this time on this map if we can maintain a positive money influx with buying everything, like buying all the fertilizer, buying all the seeds, buying everything. And I do believe we should, because I don't think we're going to spend $300,000 a day. I just don't. I can't see it. But we might, and we might end up losing money. So we got to get 2 loads into here to fill this, and then we got to buy a bunch of feed. So now we can come out here like this, and she'll go just like that. And then they'll start making some eggs. This is the part, unfortunately, that a lot of people don't show on their Let's Plays. So that's why I started doing it. I had made a rule a long, long time ago that whenever I have animals on a farm, I always take care of them first. That actually came from one of our family members that asked us to do that. And so we're going forward. There we go. And then we'll come back, and this will be 100. We'll get the 18,000 out, and then we'll go right over there to buy it. And what we're going to do is we're going to play it off for a semi-realistic series that they're delivering it to us, and we have to pay them to bring it. So that'll be kind of cool. But we are nearing the end. We are officially debt-free. We own the whole map, and we have officially, I'll show you guys. As you can see, look at in December, no red. That was the first time that we didn't have a lot of stuff coming out. But we sold $165,000 worth of animals too. Because what happens is with the animal extension mod, if you do not allow overcrowding, The animals don't die, but every time they buy new, they're born with new ones, you get money for it. So we're making, every 2 months, we're not only making the $300,000 from the eggs, but we're making an additional $165,000 from the animals. Now, also, that was only with $37,000. Now that we've got $50,000 and $700 in the other one, so we're going to make probably, I'm guessing, if I was a betting man, I would probably say $500,000 every month with 50,000 chickens. That's a lot of money, and they're very easy. The problem with chickens, though, that you have to keep up with is once they get to a certain point, like 25,000, some astronomical amount, you have to literally feed them every single day. And these pens hold, and that's not saying that they're going to use more, because they do. With 120,000 liters, I run out at about 2 o'clock in the morning in game. So that is really, really rough to do. So you got to feed them. I would say they probably use closer to 150,000 liters a day. So we would need a total of 600,000 liters every single day just to feed them. So is it capable? Yes, but you have to have big fields to do it. Now, not everybody does the extreme like I do. I mean, that's crazy. Yeah, wheat's the cheapest. So let's get wheat. We'll get 50. We'll get 3 loads of this, and then we'll fill the other pens, and then we can go start harvesting. And even if we don't get it done, like I said, I will finish off camera, and we will still come 1 episode per game day. We'll still come back in January, which, guess what? In 1 month, we start year number 3. But I started downsizing. As you see, I started getting rid of the hedges, and I took the time to build it right away, the right way. And then as we get closer to the end here, I'm going to start chipping away at selling some things that we really don't need on the farm, that we have access to right there on that placeable section. There we go. And that is, we will sell our garage. We will sell the other garage, or we will sell our workshop. We'll sell the other garage, and we'll end up keeping just this shed and that shed for our tractors, and we'll keep the house and the silo, and that's it. So we'll start, as we go forward, we'll start downsizing, and because we don't need them anymore, we're not going to be on the series too much longer. I would say once they reach, I would say, let's see, they went from 700, and the next ones will be times by 12. So in 2 months, they're going to go from 700 to 6,300, then from 6,300 to about 15,000. And then they're going to go from 15,000 to 25,000. So we are going to have, I would say, about 6 months more in game. And then we'll be ready to go. But you could, okay, so this is a second load at 12,000. So that's 24,000 liters, or dollars. We're going to keep track. Because the first one we didn't have to buy. Here we go. All right. And we'll see if we get close to the 25,000 or the 300,000, which we're not going to. We're still going to make a net profit every day. Then that sorghum field right there that we're getting ready to harvest will go into the silo for tomorrow to save us a little bit of more money. And then eventually we will start catching up, I'm assuming, because we're going to have harvests every single day. So eventually we'll have enough, especially once the fields get big. When it was 15 acres, I got 118,000 off it. So having an extra acre, I'm probably going to get 120,000, if not more. All right, this is the third 21,000. So this is now, or 12,000, 9,000. Oh, because there was some in it. Was that pen full now? Okay, so 24, 34, 33,000 so far is what we've spent. I think this one might have... I finally fixed that giant hump here, too. Yep, okay, that's full. So, as you can see... Wait. Let's make sure. This one full? Nope, that's the one I was skipping. That one's full, at least. I like these. The turning radius on these tractors is amazing. It's great. It's amazing. Thank you guys, a lot of you guys, for voting. so far in the lead is staying on this map till it's done and then going to another series. So we're going to do that. This should fill this all the way. And then we'll put the last little bit because it was at 75. So there we go. Now let's drop this last 7,000. So full, and full. 3 pens in a row full of 120,000. And then we can start harvesting. We can start moving this along. I don't know how much I need for this. I don't need 50,000. I need about 13,000. All right, so we're going to stop it at 13,000. Sorry about the cough, everybody. I'm back home. I can't just flip up the microphone anymore, so I got to pull my head away. So I got to stop this at 13,000, and all 4 pens will be full. We're at 33,000 already spent on the day for this. And our seeds and fertilizer have already been done. Okay, 13,000. Let's stop it. Close enough. So 30, 34, 35, 36,000 we spent on feed to feed them from scratch. And I'm guessing the seeds and fertilizer, we can go by the last field. Let's see. Last month here. 1,600,000 seed. Is this? Does it tell me seed? Oh, right here. Seed cost is 0. Oh, because last month I had the seed thing. Now we're gonna be into money. So, but I didn't have to buy any seeds today. The fields are already done. By the time I seed it, it'll be the end of the day. But I'm guessing I had to buy seeds twice, and I think it was like $5,000 for each time. So I'm guessing it was probably about 10,000 for the seed and fertilizer to seed that 16-acre field. So that's 35, 67, right? We're at 33, and 3 is 34, 35, 36, or 37, one of the two, and then plus 10. So 50,000, and we're making over 300,000. So we're gonna stay in the positive just by doing that, and that's not even counting everybody the I'm gonna need this down there. Sorry, that's not even counting the log money that I make, you know. But I'm not. I wanted to see if just selling eggs they could be self-sufficient, just buying it, and they can be. So, and I made sure that I sold it at the normal egg sell prices, which is right around 1,000. The extended one for this map sells for like 3,000. So that's why yesterday we made so much money. But today we made 300,000 every single day, and that was with that little bit of chickens. So I wanted to do an experiment going forward on this map so that we all know anyways, if you can, with every animal, if you can self-sustain buying their food and getting the money from the food. Like, for example, if we were to do cows, just selling the milk, would that be enough to buy the straw and their TMR? And I do believe it's close. I really, really do. So we're going to go ahead and get some course play going on this field over here so that we can follow behind him. Now we got the straw turned off, but we're just going to make sure that we take all of his grain so that he doesn't have to stop. All right, so let's get out of here. I left this down here because we literally got this field. Now I put in soil samples, but they haven't come back yet because I added on to it. You can see how big the field's getting now. It's absolutely getting epic. 16.08 or 1684, and we are at 1506 or something like that. So let's get this guy extended, and then we're going to add on to the field. It's going to be great. I want to make sure that the straw is turned off, which it is, I do believe. And we're going to go here. And here, and no course, and I can't do it. I got to get on the field, which is fine. which is fine. We'll get them right in here. That way I can start the first waypoint. There we go. I'm going to go 2 headlands. That way we have enough. Generate course. Okay. And we're going to back him up a little bit and start at the first waypoint. And let's go. There you go. Have fun. No, I want the straw off. I want the straw off. Excuse me. Hang on. Hang on. There it goes. Whoops. Have to stop that and hold him up, and we're going to go nearest waypoint. Why is... Oh. There we go. Sorry about that, everybody. I forgot I had turned the straw. I don't want it on anymore. We don't need it. Because we make about 60,000 liters of straw every episode. Every map. And we're going to go here. And that should be there. It should be now turned off. The straw. No. What is going on here? Alright. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to make sure this is off. There we go. There. Now go do your thing. Oh, it's... Oh, I see. I see. Can't use course play when you want the straw turned off because it will turn it on automatically. All right, so that's fine. That's fine. Let's get rid of this, and we'll just do it ourselves until we'll get 2 headlands done, and then we'll get him going on that. That's fine. Oh, that was crazy. And I think I started at 9, right? I do believe. Let's double check this to make sure how far I gotta go. I know the game sounds disappeared. Yes. Okay. It's crazy how fast 30 minutes goes. Now, when we go to the super realistic series, which is the next one, we're going to go an hour, just so you guys know, so we can get some stuff done. Okay? So we will be bringing back the hour videos for the realistic series, and then we're going to go back to 30 minutes if I go to... I see that Saxthorpe dropped today, so for those of you who want to see that map, please, it's a Farmer Briscoe map, so please feel free to head down there and download it from the farmingsimulator.com website or the in-game mod hub. And try it out, because that'll be our 4th series. I've got the queue set up to where we're going to do Meadow Grove next on realistic series. I'm going to do after that the map by Newell Gaming, and then after that I'm going to do Saxthorpe. I keep forgetting the name of it, of Newell's map, but when we do that one, we're going to do so what we're going to do is we're going to alternate. We're going to go a semi-realistic series, and then a realistic series, and a semi-realistic series, then a realistic series. And the reason why I'm going to do that is so that everybody's happy. So that not all the time you have to watch me harvest at 2-3 miles an hour and in cab and the whole 9 yards. And you can we can move the series along a little bit, which will be kind of cool. This field's going to give us a decent yield. See what I mean? It's like... Now, can we hire him here? See where he comes out. I don't want him to hit anything, but I want to be able to unload him. Yeah, it's going to be great. This is only a 10-acre field, so he'll be actually able to go right along. And then we'll come along, and then as soon as we get this field done, we'll expand it this way with our cultivator, and we'll go down where... I'll show you. I'll drive down there real quick as soon as I get him unloaded. May have to kind of go in and out of the trees here. He might make it around the corner. I'm coming, buddy. I'm coming. There we go. There. That was fun. Left just enough space. It's almost like somebody knew what they were doing. Oops. So we're at a net positive so far of 300,000 for the day. Depending on what I use for season fertilizer, I'll write it down. And that was, like I said, that was just with 37,000 chickens. Now we have 50. So we're going to be making a lot more. I may have to buy food again. But like I said, eventually we're going to catch up with food because the fields are going to be big enough to where, like I said, that 15-acre field gives us 100. Well, the 15-acre field gave us oh, he's going. That's right, because he's a regular worker now. I forgot. There. Oop. Don't want to go on the crops there. I'll wait till he comes down the other end. And there you go. All right, so like I said, the when it was 15 acres, it gave me a yield of 118,000. So every time, eventually, we're going to have enough to feed one cow pen every day. And then eventually, when you get 30 acres, you'll have 200 something. That'll feed 2. We will catch up eventually. I can tell you that right now. So anyways, the goal is this, and then we'll start thinking about wrapping this up. Once this field is harvested, I'm going to come through with the brucks, and I'm going to clear out these trees up this way where I made this temporary road over here. Right in here. I'm going to clear out the trees. And then we're going to make our field come all the way down here. Like this. And then around here. And around there. That's where we're going to extend that field to when we're done. So that'll be exciting. And that'll add us probably, I'd say between that and this little bit here, I would say probably 2 or 3 acres. And that's all we need every day. But we are getting close. We are getting close. We are getting close. And eventually, we're going to have the 100,000 chickens. And then once we hit that, we're done. We are officially at, I will show you, right there, 1,075 trees cut down. And 975 of them were cut down with a tree harvester. We have played 58 hours on this map. So we have played a lot of hours. And in the next month, after January, we will start year number 3, which is kind of cool. I think it does that, or does it go when you start in March? Does it go March to March? I don't know. We'll figure it out. And then once we get 100,000 chickens and we get pretty close to getting through the 3rd year, we can get out of here and head on over to Meadow Grove, the realistic series, which is absolutely awesome. So that'll be exciting for you guys. And now that one is my all-time favorite map. So we'll come up with some kind of cool goals to achieve. But guess what, guys? This will be the first map in a very long time that I have accomplished every single goal. We have started at little baby 3 or 4 meter equipment. We have upgraded all the way up to 15 meter equipment to tracked tractors. We started with the Ford TW35, which was only 125 horsepower. And we're all the way up to like 692 now. So we have done it right. We started small and we've upgraded. We've started small with the fields. Remember, they were little tiny baby fields when we started, and we've upgraded to 3, 4, 5 fields. I think we have 3 fields now officially. And it's doing awesome. It's great. So we did this series justice. We did this map justice. We did everything really, really well. So, and on that note, you guys know how it always works. I got to say my script at the end, so please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like and subscribe and share. Hit the little notification ding bell so you get notified when Fury drops a video. And on that note, I love you all. I'm going to go over here real quick, and I'm going to shut him down. Get him out of there. We're going to do this, as you guys can see. We're going to stop that so that we can talk for a few seconds. That in, and then once he's in, I'll shut it down. There we go. Now, what I do is when I do come back, legitimately, I turn it back to 6x speed, and I run through here like this, and I will finish harvesting it. And what I usually do is it'll get me to about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, just finishing up harvesting, and then I will then switch it down to like 3x speed just so I can finish the expanding of the fields. And that's how it usually works. So that way we can get done with a field every single day and rock and roll. There's going to come a time I might come back tomorrow. No, I can't because it's a different month. But anyways, I will explain to you what I got going on tomorrow. I don't want to be too long because we're at the 30-minute mark. And I love you all. And thank you for watching episode number 19. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you first thing in the morning.